Good morning, dear students. Today we are explaining about relation between zeros and the coefficient of a polynomial. So, what is the relation between zeros and the coefficient of a polynomial? So, first type of polynomial, the general form, number of zeros, and relationship between zeros and the coefficient of polynomial. So what is the general form of linear polynomial? So the general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b, but because the degree of this polynomial is 1, so that is called a linear polynomial. So a linear polynomial has how many zeros? So it has only one zero, that means number of zeros is 1. So what is the relationship between zeros and the coefficient? So here only one zero, that 0 is equal to minus b by a. That means minus, what is here b? B is the constant term by, what is a? A is the coefficient of x. Minus constant divided by coefficient of x. This is the relationship between 0 and the coefficient of a polynomial. So k is equal to minus b by a is a 0 of the polynomial ax plus b. So where b is called the constant term and a is called the coefficient of x. So that is equal to k is equal to minus b by a. That is the 0 of the polynomial ax plus b. Then after quadratic polynomial. So what is the relationship between zeros and zeros of a quadratic polynomial? So a quadratic polynomial having degree is 2. So then the quadratic polynomial has 2 zeros. So what is the general form of quadratic polynomial? So the general form of the quadratic polynomial in variable x is ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0. This is called the standard form of quadratic polynomial in variable x. So this polynomial has how many zeros? 2 zeros. So the 2 zeros to be taken as one zero is alpha, another 0 is beta. So there are so what is the relationship between zeros? So for sum of the zeros is nothing but sum of the zeros in quadratic polynomial, which is equal to minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. So what is the coefficient of x here? So in ax square plus bx plus c, a is called the coefficient of x square, b is called the coefficient of x, c is called the constant term. So the sum of the zeros is nothing but alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is nothing but sum of the zeros. So which is equal to minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. So which is equal to minus b by a. So sum of the zeros which is equal to minus b by a. At the same time, product of the zeros. Product of the zeros which is equal to constant term by coefficient of x square. So which is equal to what? Which is the constant term in quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. C is the constant term, and what is the coefficient of x square, which is equal to a. So that means product of zeros which is equal to c by a, and sum of the zeros which is equal to minus b by a. So this is the relationship between zeros and coefficient of a quadratic polynomial. So a quadratic polynomial has 2 zeros. So we name the alpha and beta. So the relationship between the zeros, so sum of the zeros, alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a, alpha into beta, which is equal to c by a. And then after cubic polynomial. So type of polynomial, then after third one is cubic polynomial. So what is the general form of cubic polynomial? So ax cubed plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a not equal to 0. So this is the general form of the cubic polynomial. Ax cubed plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a not equal to 0, which is called the general form of cubic polynomial. So how many zeros having a cubic polynomial? Number of zeros. The degree of this polynomial is 3. We have 3 zeros. How many number of zeros? So 3 zeros. So we take the 3 zeros, namely alpha, beta, gamma. So in quadratic polynomial, 2 zeros. What we are taking 2 zeros. One is alpha, another one is beta. So in cubic polynomial, So there are three zeros, namely, so we take alpha, beta, gamma. So what is the relationship between zeros? So first one is sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros. So which is equal to alpha plus beta plus gamma. Alpha plus beta plus gamma, which is equal to minus coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of x cube, minus coefficient of x square upon coefficient of x cubed. So sum of the zeros, which is equal to minus coefficient of x square upon coefficient of x cubed. What is the coefficient of x square? Which is equal to minus b by a, minus b upon a. So this is the sum of the zeros. So what is the relationship between zeros? So sum of the zeros, which is equal to minus b by a. In the same way, product of zeros. Sum of product of zeros. Second one is sum of product of zeros. Sum of product of zeros taken two at a time. Taken two at a time. That means sum of product of zeros taken two at a time. So here we are taking two at a time. So alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha. So sum of product of zeros taken two at a time, which is equal to coefficient of x upon coefficient of x cubed. Coefficient of x upon coefficient of x cubed. Coefficient of x cubed, which is equal to, what is the coefficient of x here? C upon a. This is the relation between zero. Sum of product of zeros taken two at a time, which is equal to C by a. And last one is product of zeros. Product of zeros. That means, so product of zero, alpha into beta into gamma, which is equal to minus constant term upon coefficient of x cubed. So what is the constant? So in cubic polynomial, here the constant is d. What is the coefficient of x cubed? X cubed coefficient is a. So alpha into beta into gamma, which is equal to minus d by a. So alpha into beta into gamma, which is equal to minus d by a. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, which is equal to c by a. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. So this is the relationship between zeros and coefficient of polynomials. So then after